أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Alhamdulillah, we proceed from our end. We still in the grid view. Our we notes. We'll be non deal with some basic functions and controls and views. But we'll get much for deal with. Tonight, what we go for look at. I want for take note. I want to see this na video 26. For let you catch up with our day, and make sure that you start to watch from video 1 to this last video. You will understand who we don't interface with the grid view. We don't do a lot na the grid view. If you take a look at this code, good. I deliberately comment this code. Let me uncomment them before I camp them. Initially, when we being generated the grid view, it gives you some basic configurations. Being that we don't count, okay, good. Now we can be in. Now we can downside this one. If you can recall from the last video, now we have been work on this one here. We'll get to columns in from this end to this end now. This end to this end. So it's not necessary again for now we get all the columns up here again because we don't put some say false. All the columns here let them be false. This is the what we doing the table with the generator. Now the codes away come, so they're not necessary again. Okay, even pull all these codes, save them. For let me minimize this one so that we will see fine, good. So this now the only one way useful the name. Why should they configure the setting? We need the name. After the name, then the callback follow you will navigate and fetch the record same for we. Then the primary keyword they use. Finish. After that, we want for do the pager. One lady in the form of a pager in we need them. Let we say lay output or we because we get few records in there. After every 2 records, let's create a new page for we. Let's see how it work. Good. You can also use this method. You come to the index, you right click, you say open with browser. This one, why make it good? Okay, take this browser. Why make it good? It help you for why it work on here at the same time. See, it able for edit. You see, I can't controller, I able edit controller. But if I debug and where they into debug mode, there is no way for I would do editing. So let me see the what we do output quickly. You see, still irrespective we don't pull that code and I don't delete it, we still get to itself than one. Then you see the pages, page 1, page 2, take you to another new record, page 1. Now this will talk about. What will they can explain further? How we get this search engine. If I want for search for just a record, let's say grassfield, all record related to grassfield, and I want to search for it comes for me grassfield only. When I backspace there, you don't reset and back for me. You don't see? Then this and the export functions in this. I want for export into PDF. Let me export and see. It don't generate for me a PDF file. See. Then I want for export to Excel. You don't see? This is an Excel. It exports them for me to Excel. See how it comes as Excel file. So this in we can explain how the code will do from web to Excel directly. It count for you the Excel file. You see the headers them. That's good. Then cells in there. So now make I been re-emphasize on this end. For fetch records them, send them into documents, into different CSV, into different mode. So let's see how we'll go around then code send it. Quick one. This one, let me put them back into 50 records. save am, then you go refresh. You know this again because now e say 50, no amount to 50. Until the amount to 50, then automatically it able e see am into pages, page 1, page 2, page 3. You don't see? Now you don't count all the records because they not reach to 58. We can allow explain quick one about this search engine. Look this search engine now. I make a put C code now. What I first do, I make sure that that panel, that long panel where you see so, now in this I tell the settings say, give me, because already inside that setting inside the configuration, the lambda expression, as I've been telling you about lambda expression. Now in the enhance you for like configure your interface the way you want for SIAM. I tell them say, look for inside you get some properties in there, what they call settings search panel, make them visible first. You don't make them visible, good. Then after you don't make them visible, make a let become a custom editor. In name na in this. Then also let you able for filter for me. Make am true. Then let's show me the title of RAM. Now the panel. Meaning take the title. Then you not only done I want because of I want inherit or I want make use of some CSS or some style sheets. Let it look good and fine. I also make use of this man. After you done, after done, watch the property how the thing for look like, and then they can make use of, because what you did now a button, but who's a button now a mouse down, you know say we get a mouse click, mouse down, a mouse up, meaning if I enter something a mouse down, automatically let it do something for me. You don't see. So from there, this a name now button edit. I create a lambda expression, get any name, get the name we want for get. This can be any name. Then the property inside here. Why I call is a null text. A null text meaning now like a placeholder. Exactly like a placeholder. The placeholder it is a text inside there, but now just directives they give you that text. Now it no mean anything. You know the go beyond now just like a glass, like a transparent something where it see something inside. Now we call placeholder. They hold some text for give certain instructions and for do. Now in this they do. You can write anything now. Please enter something to search for. If you can't do, you see. If you are pulling the mouse there now, you see now in the inside this so. Now just instruction. When you click, you know you see nothing there. Good. You can outside it this here. Then we come out. After you look at for let it go long the way it is so in the full length, and make we get 100%. Remember, say we get some good. Why are they using CSS? It make if you take a look at we interface somehow look change. Even though you take a look at this, it look glassy like get glass like any transparent glass. Why make the interface be of this nature? Let me explain to you. I add small code there. We say add the code, not so here. Now the main interface now. Now we can update. You see, I add some CSS now here from here, this end to here for let the interface look fine. You don't see, and the theme of an glass now make you see it transparent. It's fine, it good looking. If you buy like a glass of water. So you know the main interface actually there. Now make it affect all end. Good. If we can after we don't do this button when you enter, then we can tell and now say certain functions the way for do. We say it end. When somebody search for something, if what he search for, he clear the text, enable clear text, enable the button itself for label the search engine for let it work. You don't see. Then all other functionality wey is supposed to do in terms of you want preview the data, you want just for highlight the data. Now then this end now. So from this end to this end up here, now the search functionality. Now and also after in here, now the export. Remember, say the export background the same thing. You know, they just tell you forget a width. Then also for enable for label cache the record before it is send them. You don't see? Then let it be in a form of horizontal. If you want let it be in a form of vertical or horizontal, it left to you. These are basic configuration how you want for let it will look like. You don't see? You can change them to your style how you want them. Good. And all it also is say let it show let it export based on within a filter. Based on within a filter as well. Meaning it can get thousands of records in. Now you Excel. Let we come now, let's see what I talk about. Now take a look at now. If I get beaucoup record now, just one for C locals, you don't can. Now in respect of the other record and day, if I say export to PDF, now only the within no filter, now in the export for me. Now that's the instruction way I get. I say export for me this record way a filter. And I record no more the export for me. You don't see? Good. Now we see the record same. Now that one record. You don't see? Good. Now this are the try for talk about. So for enable that functionality, make the encoder there. Come on there. After now you want for hit into the columns now one by one. For the the functions one by one. What thing if I do for you? One, it declare a toolbar. This is the toolbar get a button. Them buttons and they feel like now just like a design button them. You see, you add them na the toolbar. This is for export to PDF. This for export into all the types of export them, whether na CSV, na document, na XLS, or so you get two formats for Excel. So this actually na end from here. Yeah, na name button the way it is na like something like button na here. The way then let me just show you quick one. You see the way that already see like button so. For let make like button where you navigate na in this na here. Yeah, exactly. If this don't do it now, it is see automatically the show. Now you can there, we save them, now we see, we refresh them. See what they talk about. So you want for let them do now, you make sure that you enable them. You know see? So now that's actually at the try for talk about. See, you see them? They're not there. They're not there at all. So we can there, we say nothing, enable them. You see, save now, then you able to see them exactly. Yeah, all within there, then the design how they will look like, the style, everything in there. Yeah, now the button itself way they use for click, then it do what it's supposed to do. So far, this now I get tonight with regards to the grid view. We'll go for continue with what in the way they now we'll be done with the edit. We can do now the view or what we call open or print. We'll go down. Relax again. Make yourself comfortable. We'll not do it too far again. Follow me down. Grid view. Grid view very, very important. I want to note this. We'll not do it too far again. And then button in the morning after we then roll over to another end. Sit relax and watch the next video where they can.